Good morning, beautiful. I hope that this finds you well rested and ready to begin your day. It's the timeless insight, so wherever you're catching this, might have a message for you. It's the timeless insight on life and love. So we're going to see what you might need to know right now. If this doesn't resonate, that's fine. This is a general collective reading. Never force these to fit your life. Whether or not it resonates, if you have questions about booking a session, go ahead and reach out in the email address provided, or you can find me on a social platform and DM me. Ask me about any current sales that are going on and any other services I provide. So, if you're coming across this and you are drawn to this, what might you need to know right now? This card talks about being backed into a corner, being forced to look at life through a different lens, through a different angle. And it's also about astral travel. The hangman position, it seems to be also about an emotional purgatory. So we're going to draw more on this. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Come on. All right. The High Priestess. Not bad. I feel like it's not giving up. It's a point of surrender. So what I'm seeing here is there needs to be a new way of looking at this. You're surrendering to Spirit's will, where you're supposed to go. You're giving into fate and destiny. Now this is what you want, and you know that you have to go through a change, and you know what you don't desire, but you have to figure out what you do desire. So you're getting into a point of having to make a decision. Now this does lead to victory with what we are looking at here. There is a choice. There's always a choice. Even when you feel like you don't have a choice, there's a choice. So what I'm seeing, the King of Pentacles, if you aren't feeling grounded and balanced, if you're feeling completely unearthed in this, wait. There's no pressure for you to make one decision right now. Again, this is about surrender. So if you feel the pressure on you, you know that it's not time. And if you do make a choice, when you are feeling that weight on your shoulders, it's, sorry, got notification. If you're getting that pressure and that weight on your chest, just know that it's not the right time. And that's okay. Spirit's alignment with yours sometimes don't mesh up. And since you are feeling this emotional purgatory, since you are feeling this even probably a sense of numbness, you know that you've done all the work behind it, and now Spirit is playing the catch-up game, so it's going to be something that comes to you. You can't break through this wall. Let's see, Spirit has to come up to you, so give me more about this. Okay. We have two kings here. You're not confident with your choice, and you know that it's up to you. Why don't you feel comfortable with this choice? Because of the devil energy. This is somebody in your life who's very possessive, who you feel chained to. This could involve a situation, but I'm getting a very strong feeling of a very domineering person in your life, who you feel that despite everything you can't exactly step away from. This might be some sort of a personal politics issue. Personal politics, don't get it twisted, personal. And this also might involve somebody who's very obsessive. This is also Capricornian energy. So Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus might mean something to you. It might not. Again, don't force this. So If you're feeling any pressure, it's because of an opposing party and you can't make a decision based off of that. It'll be something that just becomes a harsh lesson. It has to be on your terms with this. So, what do you need to know? You need to know a lot, apparently. Now, what I'm seeing here, this kept popping up, at least these two. These kept popping up in the mini reads. This one also, no, that didn't pop up in the mini reads, but check out the mini reads. Okay. I feel like you're in a phase of a last hurrah where everything is going. Are you an active participant in your environment with this? Like, are you making the choices in this? Is the idea of surrendering you giving up? You have to be an active participant in this situation. And it does feel like somebody who's emotionally unglued. Listen, I know that you're hoping for the best in whatever your situation is. You're not seeing a payoff. It's not working. And I am getting an air of dependence on this. Now, this could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be codependence, it could be anything that is overwhelming your life and distracting you from your purpose and your path. So what I'm seeing here is you've been strong. It took a lot for you to get through and to this point. So I actually want to draw more on this, but I want to use the Tarot Illuminati. Jeez, that just popped right out. So look, this is somebody who is looking down their nose. Why am I saying it like that right now? This person who's coming off as pretty balanced is looking down their nose. Why are they looking down their nose? Oh, a lot of sword energy around this. Nobody wants to admit a loss or a defeat or that something in your life is over. Not one person involved in this situation wants to admit some sort of a loss. Whether you lost something or you feel like something has won over you, and the opposing part of this doesn't want to admit that it's lost. It has a feeling of defeat around it. Not one person in this wants to admit that. Now, this can be multiple people in your life, but there's an issue with ego and pride. You got to get over it. I do see a very fast new beginning for you. It doesn't feel like it right now. Got the Strength card again. Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. It might mean something to you. It might not. This could also be a time frame. However, the Strength card is saying, listen, it's not sticking this through. It's about maintaining your sanity a little bit longer. Just hang on. Hang on. This is coming. The new beginning. The new chapter of your life is beginning. All right. 5 of Wands. There is going to be conflict, but there is also necessary change. 7 of Cups. Be very careful of your choices. You can't make a wrong choice if you go with your gut and go with your heart on this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's remove the gender of it. Nobody cares. It's genderless. It's feminine energy. We all have it. Listen, you ram-headed beauty. This is completely sophisticated, grounded. This is also somebody who has an air of witchery around them. There's magic with this divine feminine here. You have so many choices to make in your life, do it and let yourself see the ability of magic and the possibilities of your life. It's something that is worth investing in. This queen, she's very well protected. She is enjoying the fruits of her labor. Her heart is wide open. She's grounded. She's practical. She sits on her throne in confidence. What the heck is in the background? Why didn't I see this before? What is that? Oh! What is that? What is that called where it's half boy, half ram? Playing the flute. It's Pan's flute. I think that it's Pan's flute. So this is a new tune that's coming in. It's a mesh of two worlds. I love it, and it's singing its own tune. I have never noticed that before. Oh my God. And the bunny, it's very fertile. This is all fertility. Now, it doesn't have to mean a baby, unless you're going at it like bunnies. However, in the off chance that you're not, this is your new project. This is what you're going to be putting your focus on, your baby, your grounded, your centeredness, working with all of the elements. This is absolutely fabulous. The confidence, the self-assuredness. God, I love this. Tell me more. Again, it's genderless. I'm saying she is a default, and I'm sorry, I'm really trying to be mindful about that. But we all have feminine and masculine inside of us. I love this energy right here. This is hot. This is what you want. This is the magic being stirred up in your life. Okay. And again, this might be, you're definitely getting the fruits of knowledge of this. Ooh, I have a lot of energy with this one. This is going to involve work. I know, the dreaded word again, because when has it not been work? But this work that you are going to be putting into this, it's not grueling. So then we have the Two of Pentacles, lots of earth energy around this. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This might be a person, it might be a time frame, it might be just somebody who has these qualities. Like for the Virgo, analytical. For the Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn rising, don't think I'm talking smack about them. They tend to be very cut and dry, very solid in their answer. Sometimes that can be perceived as cold and callous. It's not the case, it's just being firm. And then we have Taurus, bullheaded, domestic, it's home. So take it as you will. Whoever has these qualities in your life. We have a new offer that is coming your way, and it looks like it's to start again. I do feel like lessons have been learned. And I also see that there's a new creation being birthed. And now this can be a collaboration with you and said Empress energy. But this is something where I do feel like it is starting again. Somebody who's emotionally giving, very honest and in their truth. But there's a lot of juggling that's going on with this. So again, it's going to involve work. If this is dealing with finances and career, oh my God, this is boss. And this is exactly what you want. If this is dealing with matters of the heart, it's not bad. It's being practical, it's being grounded, and it's also being led but not overwhelmed by passion and desire. And again, it's going to involve work. So this, you might be having somebody who is a little bit further along their path than you that you are approaching. And it does feel like stepping into the role of the student. This is a very teachable moment for you. Don't let that derail you on this. Just because you have a lesson to learn doesn't mean it's harsh, doesn't mean it's undermining you. It means that this energy is waking you up and showing you what needs to be done. And I do think that is very teachable. And I think that it is a mutual respect in this connection. So this is saying, take a leap on this. You think that you're jumping off a cliff in this, and you're not. Look, there's some rocks right below this. You're on a mountain chain, without question. You're not jumping off a cliff. Just gonna put it out there. And look, even the dog's excited. It's like, listen, human. This is gonna be good. There's innocence, there's purity. And if we weren't in our right mind, it would give an air of being naive. But look, you have the sun shining down on you. It's warming your back. It's pushing you along your path. Yes, the road might be rocky, or the mountain might be rocky at times, but this is good. I do feel like you can see the whole world from this level. You're on a high enough level, you've done the work, and here we are at this new beginning where peace overwhelms the heart, and this is a gift of matters of the heart and passions, and it does feel like it's incredibly emotionally charged, but look at this all around it. It's honest, it's true, and it is pure, and it is divine. Look at that dove. That's gorgeous. So, what do you need to avoid in this bad boy? All right, I gotta remember to keep the cards out because I will shuffle them back in. I want to take the picture after. What do you need to be mindful of? What do you need to be aware of? I'm being pulled towards this. We have the the Four of Swords in reverse. Don't let anxiety, stress, and all of the work ahead, don't let that overwhelm you into reacting. Reaction is not what you want or need in this time. And I do feel like this is harsh lessons that you have learned, and you're expecting them to just continue. The harsh lessons don't always have to continue. I do feel like you've been through the bulk of them. This is very fast moving energy. So again, what else do you need to be mindful of? Thinking that this is all that there is, and closing off from your path, your destiny, being half in it. You cannot tiptoe around this. You're either in it or you're not in it. You can't half action this. Listen, you are the magician. You have all these tools. You're not manipulative. You know how to navigate the situation. You do. You see the clear-cut way in front of you. Don't think that your eyes are deceiving you, that your mind is deceiving you, that you're crazy in any of this. Listen, I know that you've gone through an awakening. I know that you've gone through an ego death. I know that you've gone through a dark night of the soul. Do not marginalize your experience. Yes, I get it. We had this worldwide event. Everybody's going through something great, grand, congratulations. It doesn't negate your experience. And this is where you have to really honor exactly how much you have changed. And look, don't run away from your teacher in this. Don't run away from an opportunity in this. Your stress, your anxiety is lying to you. Truth is going to be revealed. Do not let that scare you. If you follow the advice, what do you have to look forward to? The Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, dogs howling, probably at nothing. Rest, yes. The Lovers, so this might involve a choice. This might involve a perfect partnership. You hear my 15-year-old yelling at the dogs? Shut up, oh my God. The High Priestess and the Alchemist. Oh, sweet Jesus. I flipping love it. You have the Alchemist, which is you, the Magician, and that is taking on masculine form. You have the High Priestess. It's counterpoint, the Divine Feminine. Two peas in a beautiful cyanide pod. They are older, they are mature, they've been through the ringer. They complete. There's one that is nearsighted, and then there's the far-sighted. Where one falls short, the other aspect of this picks up. It's an unbreakable pair. Congratulations if this is about the Lovers. Listen, it's a lot of work to get there. And you want to know, this is going to take one step at a time. But you have victory, and you have an empire that you're building, and you're not doing this alone. You have the lovers, and you have a choice, and you get to relax with every aspect of that decision. It's one step at a time on this very long-winded journey. And look, you have the best of both worlds. This is divine intervention. A lot of Gemini energy around this too. So around the time of Gemini, or it might be somebody Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. But I really love this. There's two paths that you can take, and I see you going towards what makes you feel magical. And look, the new cycle, look at how they're embracing. I do feel like this is a homecoming for you. I do feel like you are finding your people. I do feel like you are finding your tribe. I do feel like this is a major time for you. I love this. It is a very convoluted journey, but I do feel like you're going to enjoy it. All right, you know that this doesn't end at midnight. So this is a projection of your future based off of current circumstances. So if you have questions about booking a session, go ahead and reach out to me, ask about any sales, ask me about the dogs and why they're howling for all I know. I don't know. But I really look forward to connecting with you. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and just know how greatly you are loved and appreciated. Bye for now. All right, take two. Child came in there. If you're catching this, this might be a spirit message for you. Listen with an open heart and an open mind. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Listen, you're juggling way too many things. It's time for you to let the balls fall and go where they may. It's not for you to have all of this up in the air in your life. It's causing you to break. And you feel like there's something about this that needs to be hidden. There doesn't need to be anything about this hidden. You have a lot of things that you need to release, purge, let go of, whether it's an ideal in your life, whether it's maybe something that you wanted a while back. These are points of action here, swift movement, feeling ungrounded, a lot of pressure behind this. You're putting a lot of pressure on past ideals that aren't relevant to who you are anymore and who you're becoming. So what I'm seeing here is you going through a rebirth, going through some sort of divine intervention and some sort of break in your life that is absolutely necessary. But to become this new person, you have to let go of these old ideals of what you thought you were going to be and what you're going to become to, well, what you're going to come to at this point. Let go of what was so you can become what you authentically are, and that is vastly different than what you had originally intended. But it doesn't take away from the specialness of it. In fact, the fact that you're doing this makes this change, this genuine, authentic change, even more special. So props to you, congratulations, and let this happen. If you're catching this, this might be a spirit message for you. Listen with an open heart and an open mind. Okay, we're getting rid of whatever is distracting in your life, because what it really was a, I almost want to say suppository, because really that's the kind of job I was doing. This was some sort of cover for this feeling of abandonment, this feeling of being able to be discarded so easily, and this feeling of fear that you're somehow just going to be left out. You're not going to be left out. In fact, I see you overcoming that fear, panic even. And I see that you're letting go of whatever the coping tool with that was. Why do you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with this? What about this, Spirit? Give it to me. Come on, out with it. Okay, thank you. You've been controlled and conditioned, my love. Look at this. This can't hurt you anymore. Whoever this is in your life, they can't hurt you. So in getting yourself away from that person and out of that situation, you can actually start the healing process and be in control of yourself, be protective of yourself, and not cut off from everything around you. You're learning how to reattach to life. So good work. Hey love, if you're catching this, this might be spirit message for you. A card just flipped, and okay, karmic lesson. that was funny. Karmic lesson. The karmic lesson isn't funny. The fact that it flipped over and went right back in, completely flipped over, that was funny. All right, so again, oh my God. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. There's no way that that has gone back to the original. All right, you wanna know what? It apparently did, so we're going to see what else comes out. That is so wild. Why is this happening? What is the karmic lesson for you? What's going on? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we have, oh wow. Oh, the karmic lesson is over. Look, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is so cool. I'm happy for you. This is beautiful. Listen, you don't need to cover yourself anymore. Huge, fast changes coming, sweeping you completely off your feet, probably going to make your head spin. I want you to understand that this is a gift to you. This change is a gift to you. And you want to know what? I think it is restoring your sense of hope and giving you the ability to start idealizing a life and a future again. You don't get the star card unless you've been through hellfire. And look, it's going to be getting better. The karmic lesson is over. You can let go whatever you were clinging to. It's time to free yourself up. That's great. You want to? I want to get a love message. So think about love, what you want to draw in, what you want to release, somebody near and dear to your heart, or the love that you want to call in. Don't overthink it. Just hold this image in your head. What do you need to know about this situation? You got 2 cards. All right, put your money where your mouth is, because this, you can't hold yourself back anymore. You can't make any more excuses for what your heart wants. You got to either be about it and go after it or not at all. And let's see. I see you going after it. I see divine feminine. All right, what about the divine feminine actually? Hang on. There's more to this story. What do you need to know about love? What do you need to know about the divine feminine aspect? I don't care if you believe in soulmate, twin flame energy. This is the feminine energy. Ooh. You're going after what you want and making this love and this life happen. Again, actions speak louder than words. And I do see that you're not going to hold back. So this is beautiful, and congratulations. And I do see a very strong potential for a very happy outcome. Be about it. Follow your heart, follow your truth, follow your joy on this.